pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Alderman Matt Hacker. Here. Alderman Rudolph.
Here.
Alderman Carl Schultz.
Present.
Alderman Ron Barnett.
Lately at a safety meeting at work or something. You don't know about that now, do you? Approval of the agenda.
Make a motion for the approval of the agenda.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Consented agenda.
Make a motion for approval of the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nobody signed up for the form. Unfinished business, none. New business, none. Emergency management.
I have nothing to report.
Police department. Ain't got enough to report, don't get it. I'm going to try to get they started giving us some reports every month, and I ain't doing that, so I'm going, maybe we got any now.
The only thing is, he emailed me about something that was going up at the station.
Something's going up at the station.
Yeah, I don't know if that can be
No.
in public forum.
They ain't gonna have to do with the part, what we want to know. We want to know about police work.
No, I haven't got anything.
Police department.
Frankie?
We had 2 commercial fire calls for St. John this time, and then we got our airlines for all the trucks around them up, and they are working to help us give a faster response time in our trucks. That's air brake. It keeps the tanks full on 24/7. So, anyways, that way we gotta sit there and let them idle and take off. We can just take off when we need to. The other thing is we're in the process of start working on our new meeting room now, around getting it framed up and put together. Hopefully before the next barbecue year, I can get that finished. We're going to be having our barbecue April 30th. So I'll have the flyers out and stuff here before long, showing what we're doing. So pretty well that's it. We got our own fire department.
Street, I'm out here. I really don't know anything going on. I'm doing a lot of brush picking up. Damn dead for one guy right now. He ain't working much because of the rain last few weeks. When he does, he's busy trying to clean up, or he's going to clean up the water tower for us, cut all them trees and things out of it. And whoever mows it now, we're going to weed eat around that fence where that don't go up again like that. Over the years, we let it get away from it. Same thing about the treatment plant. He was driving a tank through the back fence back there, it's down in the treatment plant. We're going to put it back up. Most of the fence is there. But he can only work on pretty days. Other than that, look like we need to, he can get out and patch some holes so that it's right up enough that we can get the asphalt to hold up in them. But it's just like you looking for the leak, and when it's wet, you can't hardly do anything. We do have the spreader going again. It did shear a pin, but the pin did shear it, it did twist the rod like it, the shaft like it did the other time, it broke the shaft. Other than that, I'm just reporting for Ryan because he did work meeting. But the equipment is all running good, starting good. Whatever diesel we had started this time in the cold weather, so that's a big improvement. truck don't have a plug-in on it, I never come into that. I guess though they think a Cummins don't need it, 'cause mine never did.
Mine never had one.
I don't know, but but that's too tall to use for picking up brush and stuff, it's harder on it. Okay, water waste. You again.
Well, anyways, all of our water tests have been good. Had a few grinders go down on us. Right now, the water meter is reading kind of higher than normal. So we possibly got another small leak around, but with all the rain we got, I ain't gonna be able to see it right at the moment. But as soon as it dries up a little bit, I'm gonna be starting to look during meter reads this month. I'm gonna pop meter lids, make sure nothing was busted underneath the frost plate or anything causing this leak too, because they won't register water if it's frost plate busted. So, sewer plant down there. I know I've said it numerous times, but turn around. I know we're gonna have to look into getting sludge haul. So, I know the other day we drained it off, turn around as much as possible and start dumping good again. So, I gotta watch how much I dump sludge back into our mixed liquor because we'll kill the plant. So, but other than that, it's all been going pretty smooth on that part. So.
We're getting warmer weather, but we're getting rain with it. So.
Yeah, I know.
Then whenever it gets too cold, rain indicates it's gonna go too cold. I guess this spring we'll get something done.
Frankie, on the water lines, are they GPS marked?
Technically they're not GPS, well they are GPS marked through Rolla Engineering, but we have our mapping system, and basically with these mapping systems, they're pretty well within 3 foot off where the line actually sits. So me being here from the time the new system was put in, all the new valves, and I know where everything's pretty well at, so it's just...
No, it's curious. I was in Vicksburg for a couple of weeks and I talked to one of their water guys down there, and they were telling me that they had some software, GPS software that is like highly accurate, like within 3 inches or something.
Yeah, so we have, like up in St. John, we have a GPS system. We pay for that GPS system mapping through, I think it's regional planning. And anyways, we got a Trimble that we go around, set up on top of our valves, our meters and everything, and we get 100, basically it's almost 100% accuracy where everything's at, but that little unit there costs us a pretty good amount of money. And then I don't know what it costs us a year for them to keep data on that through them, because we got a GIS mapping on our computer where we can pull up on our computer and see exactly where the line's at, or the meter, the hydrant, and it tells you all the data on it, what year the hydrant and everything is on it. But the cost efficiency, I don't know if that's really reasonable around here. But.
Does it allow you, like if you have a leak, can you mark it when you repair the leak so that feeds into the database?
So basically you can do that on them systems, but we don't, like if we repair a line, we don't put that in. That's just more aggravation. We keep it in documents in our filing cabinet that we repaired, but we don't actually keep a turnaround and number up on the GIS that we repaired it.
Okay.
Now, if the line gets replaced, then it goes over to that program to show that we put PVC in, it's not cast iron no more. So yeah, they take care of all that for us on that part. So. I guess. I don't think that's something else.
No. Thank you.
Park cemetery,
Nothing reported.
we owe somebody a thank you, and I don't know who. Well, did any of you go and look at the cemetery after the ice? It looked like a bomb hit it. And the next, Dennis went up there 2 days later. He went up there and seen it in that rain, and he went up there and it was clump. They had piled up and pushed up all the trees. He hauled them off. But somebody, I don't know, I would say Ponder, if I had to guess, done it. but whoever it did, we sure appreciate it, 'cause, I mean, them cedars and ice don't work, they split, because
How well I know, I have a cedar tree
You
in
had a
my yard, or a pine tree in
you
my
gotta
yard.
find, any evergreen, to stay green, and holding that whole tree, but
I was sitting there.
I didn't go up and look at it, but he said it was bad.
I was sitting there in my living room and heard something that sounded like snow falling off my roof. Well, I went outside to smoke a cigarette and I looked over. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't snow. That was my pine tree.
I wish we had a big crane to go in there and pick them up. The thing about them, you could saw them down a little bit at a time, but it's a shame that you couldn't cut them and pick them up, because they make pretty lumber, them big trees, but boy, they are rough on that cemetery.
Yeah.
And whenever that cemetery was there, them was twigs. But everybody forgets how big a tree gets.
Yeah, I just got in last night and my windshield was cracked on my truck and I saw limbs down, I didn't realize that something happened.
Well, it's bad, but it looks good now, it's been cleaned up, except in the lower part of the old cemetery, who did push them over, it's been too wet to get down there and pick them up right now. Other than that, but we got a cat problem. And everybody's talking about it, there's cats everywhere. They're worse than rats. In the city, we got too many cats, but we gotta do something. I just seen two walking out of my house while I go chase me, because everywhere I go, I see 2 or 3 cats. People that, everybody that's living around them are griping about it. And I don't know what to do with them.
Well, Ronnie had that no-kill shelter in Perryville, so I had information for that, I got traps and they, for them, so I'll start setting traps this weekend.
Well, I did have somebody call and complain today, asking about if there was an ordinance on fencing, because they've got a dog, but they're wanting to put a fence out. And then they asked that there was something they could do because their neighbor's cats gave their dog ringworm. So I don't know if there's something we could do about that, or if there's,
We wouldn't expect
I-
that if,
that would be,
that would be a personal claim they would make
Okay.
against their neighbor.
And that's a civil matter.
Okay.
But,
And ringworm's a fungus, it gets picked up on their fur or skin, so.
was,
Good luck.
whose yard was the dog in? Is it in their yard all the
they
time?
said it was in their yard, but
But we do have some kind of ordinance on fencing, but I think it's more or less,
I think that's
or
more
it
for
can be
pools.
set back, or,
Cause I looked, after he called me, and I didn't see anything about fencing besides pools. You have to
Should
have a
look in
fence. The building code book, I did.
there was something in there.
That was just for the pools.
there should be something else on
Is
fencing.
there something else on there?
Well,
There's
a
something
lot of
else
it
that
got to do
you
with-
can't be on the line,
Okay.
you gotta, because you gotta be like a foot off the line, because you gotta take care of mowing it and everything. Yeah, there was something else, it might be on.
I might have overlooked it also.
I know we got some language on fence, 'cause I've been involved in it before. I just don't remember how it was. And we should have. We don't need a woven wire fence with tin hanging on the side of every call it a fence around anybody's house. We'll have to work up something on it, we don't. But for her and the cat and dogs are civil matters before we can get them over done.
So, this place that Ronnie was talking about, you guys, how many will they take?
He's the
That's
one.
just it, because a lot of times they'll only take so many, and we got probably more than they can handle.
Well,
You start with one, keep on adding to it.
Okay. Citizen participation? Okay, I guess,
Going back to the cat stuff, if you give me a hot spot,
Huh?
going back to the cat
I think he was standing in the middle of the road and they get a cat, and
Yeah.
they get
Remember
around.
Maria Sher was complaining.
So by our house.
Carl got them over there in that thing of his, and they sleep under my porch.
They're everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
Go down by Tri-County,
Yeah.
the sewer plant, there's about 20, 30 of them down there, right? So,
They multiply like rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
And we are gonna have one closed session for sure. Probably on both of them, police and employee. So a motion to close this meeting.
I make a motion to close this.
Second?
Motion made, second, all in favor,
Uh,
Aye.
opposed?